Now come to the fourth property of carbon, that is known as isomerism. Very important property. Write down, it is very important. Okay, most important property is the isomerism. What is the meaning of isomerism? First you should know. Same molecular formula, but different types of structures. Different types of structures. Okay, same molecular formula but different types of structures. How we can see any example? Suppose you have C2H6. This is the compound. What is the structure? 2 carbons you have and 6 hydrogens. Okay, you cannot change the structure of this compound. Okay, but as it is 2 carbon compound, 3 carbon also the same you can write, that is C3H8. The compound is like this. Here you write down the hydrogens. I am leaving. But in the 4 carbon compound, suppose you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4 carbons. As per the carbons, you have to attach the hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the formula is C4H10. Here C4H10. This is the molecular formula. This is one structure for C4H10. Another structure you can draw. Suppose 1, 2, 3. Here do another branch. The 4th carbon you write down here. That means it is a branch. And now fill the carbon with hydrogens. Write down the hydrogens. And count how many hydrogens are there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where it is? Where we leave any hydrogen? You check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here also 10 hydrogens. C4H10. Okay. In both the case you see, here also C4H10, here also C4H10. But the structure is different. Okay. Here it is straight chain structure. All 4 carbons arranged in a straight chain structure. But here it is a branch structure. 3 carbons, it is the more 1 carbon. 4th carbon. 4th carbon is branched with the 2nd carbon. So this property is known as isomerism. So isomerism means molecular formula is same but the structure is different. Okay. When we will discuss the nomenclature, it will be better for you to understand what is the isomerism. Okay. For now only remember, if the molecular formula is same but structure is different, then this type of property of carbon is known as isomerism. So till now we have discussed 4 property of carbon. Number 1, tetravalency. Again you write down. Number 2, after tetravalency it is catenation. Third one is your polymerization. And the 4th one is your isomerism. Okay, these are the 4 properties of carbon. Due to these 4 properties of carbons, carbon can form infinitely many number of compounds. Okay, you write down this line in your copy. Due to these 4 properties of carbon, tetravalency, catenation, polymerization and isomerism. Due to these 4 properties of carbon, carbon can form infinitely many number of compounds. So carbon is known as versatile in nature. Versatile in nature. Okay. So this is all about the properties of carbon. In the next we will proceed about the carbon and its compound. This is all about the carbons. Okay.